and welcome to the final installment of Circus, a journey through the body and mind. For this video, we will be using a double point Lyra to the song Miserere mes deux, as sung by Desmond and Carolyn Tuesday. Apologies if I've pronounced anything incorrectly. For this piece, we are demonstrating a character who is feeling despair, but then eventual understanding with the end of their life and the moments that they have experienced. This piece was a bit of a challenge for me, as I was struggling to find moves that I felt could appropriately fit the time of the song and also portray the emotions I wanted to portray. Going with that, we'll be doing a quick run over of the moves before going into them with detail. We're starting with a move that I call Iron Cross. However, I'm not sure as to the accuracy of that name and what it is actually called. Then getting off to go back up with a side mount to Lady in the Moon, Man in the Moon, half Amazon, then standing and doing a back arch, then Scarab, clock split, sinking back onto the bar, mill circle off. Now, this might sound pretty short, however, all of these moves are going through with length, as the song does have a slower tempo. So, for this so-called Iron Cross that I have deemed its name as, we will be having the bar going in front of our shoulders as our arms reach back behind it. So, we're going to imagine my hands at the bar portion of the lyra. My arms are back, and then the bar is going in front like this, but then also crossing behind my back. Here we really want to work with pressing our shoulders, and that's what's going to keep us up. If you have a deep enough split, I don't, I highly encourage you trying to use your free hands to grab your ankles and creating a really cool split position there. Then we'll be getting off from our Iron Cross and we'll be grabbing onto Lyra as if we were about to do our side mount, which we will do in a moment. However, here I will then be leaning my head into the bar and then leaning away, straightening my arms out and letting the other arm come across out straight. This is just a slow leaning position that we can do before actually getting onto the bar. And I chose this as, for me, I feel like it helps demonstrate the feeling of, oh, I'm close with this thing, but I feel it's a movement away from me. And we then want to return to our normal side mount grip, and we'll do a spin side mount, and we'll just mount normally with going into Lady in the Moon, and then into our Man in the Moon. Here you can see my hands covering my ears and then slowly pulling away. I wanted to use this as showing the character's anguish with these sounds, but then also trying to open themselves up to it. From our Man in the Moon, we can lower a leg down to create our half Amazon. Feel free to grab your back foot here as well. Then we'll get back to sitting, and then we'll stand in order to do a back arch. Our hands will be on the, I'm going to deem rope here. However, that's not quite the right word. I just can't think of it at the moment. So the two rope connecting the lyra with the double point. And so we'll grab that, and we'll use that as a point for our hands when we're doing our back arch. Then, from there, we'll use that bent leg to hook onto the top of the lyra, and then finish hooking, so that way we're completely on the top portion of the lyra. And then we'll open to our scarab. From our scarab, we'll do our clock split. Our hands surround one knee, and the other leg slides down and off. And if we can, the leg that was bent on top of the bar is going to straighten out. Then we can hook back on, and then we can sink down onto our bottom portion of the lyra. From here, we'll just go straight into our mill circle, and I use Skin the Cat to exit. Reminder that Skin the Cat can be very stressful on your shoulders, and so can iron, truthfully, in the beginning of the routine. So make sure that your shoulders are properly warmed and up to the task. With that, I hope you enjoy the performance, and I hope you are able to apply some of these methods into your own routines. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed Circus, a journey through the body and mind. Thank you.
Oh joy, oh joyful heart, salute us, ever slipping through our fingers. Miserere me Deus, a lonesome outcast am I. Destroy, destroy the darkness in me. Need to hear a song resounding in secula seculorum. A lost soul, adrift am I. Oh, give me to keep myself alive. Without your word, I can't go on. So send me an answer that sweeps across the air to live.